Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Glee performances that went hard, and we're thankful. For this list, we'll be looking at the best musical showings on this TV series that went the extra mile. A few plot points will be discussed, so beware of potential spoilers ahead. What's your favorite Glee performance? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Total Eclipse of the Heart. In this episode, the New Directions embrace bad reputations and perform some seriously entertaining songs. But when Rachel creates a controversial music video rendition of Run Joey Run, she upsets Finn, Puck, and her boyfriend Jesse, who are all featured.
Juliet, he's got a gun, and she stepped in front of me.
The latter is so crushed that he breaks things off. Thus, Rachel sings Total Eclipse of the Heart as we go back and forth between the choir room and the dance class.
Hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever, and we'll only be making it right, 'cause we'll never be wrong.
Finn and Puck also have some parts alongside Jesse, who eventually takes a bigger role. The heartfelt performance is brought to life as the two powerhouse vocalists do ballet alongside one another while dealing with their feelings.
Turn around, right eye.
Every now and then I fall apart.
Turn around, right eye.
Every now and then I fall apart.
The entire thing is spine-chilling to say the least. Number 9. Teenage Dream.
My name's Blaine. Kurt.
Few characters in Glee are more charming than Blaine Anderson, and his first performance is one of our favorites. When Kurt goes to check out the Glee Club's competition, he soon finds himself in the middle of the Warblers' dreamy a cappella performance.
Let's go all the way tonight. No regrets, just love.
Their take on this Katy Perry hit is full of energy, and we can't help but smile when we watch them. Blaine tells Kurt that the Warblers are like rock stars when they meet, and this showing proves that statement correct.
You make me feel like I'm living a teenage dream, the way you turn me on.
Anderson also reinvents the song later in the series in a heartbreaking acoustic performance, but the original rendition really sticks with us. Number 8. Loser Like Me. The New Directions have countless memorable competition showings, and we witnessed one of the most momentous during regionals in season 2.
The New Directions, you're going to Nationals in New York.
After Rachel and Quinn convince the club that they'll stand out if they write their own songs, everyone gets to work. While Rachel's tear-jerking ballad Get It Right is breathtaking, the group really shows us what they can do with Loser Like Me.
Just go ahead and hate on me and run your mouth so everyone can hear. Hit me with the worst you got and knock me down. Baby, I don't care.
The performance encompasses what life is like as a member of the Glee Club, with Rachel and Finn singing lead, some fun dance moves, and a confetti slushy finale. The New Directions prove they're anything but losers.
You will not be a loser like me. A loser like me. A loser like me.
Number 7. Singin' in the Rain, Umbrella. Gwyneth Paltrow as Holly Holiday is one of the show's most welcome guest stars. In her first episode as the substitute teacher, she helps the Glee Club go the extra mile. After Mr. Shue gets inspired to have them perform Singin' in the Rain, he enlists the assistance of Ms. Holiday to update the number.
Would you mind helping me make it a little more modern?
I thought you'd never ask.
The episode ends with Holly, Will, and the entire club performing a mashup of the classic tune with Rihanna's Umbrella. The blending of the two songs is iconic.
That's when you need me there. With you I'll always share. 'Cause I'm singing in the rain.
And it's made even better by the characters dancing in the rain and splashing water all over the stage in dapper ensembles. We love every minute of it.
You can stand under my umbrella, just singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain.
Number 6, rumor has it, Someone Like You.
Now, I was up half the night thinking about our mashup for the mash-off, and it came to me. Adele.
I sound just like her.
While we were crushed as the Glee Club we know was divided when the Trouble Tones were formed, this mesmerizing performance made up for it. When Shelby Corcoran and Will Schuester have their respective Glee Clubs compete in a mash-off, the Trouble Tones bring it by fusing 2 Adele hits together in downright incredible fashion.
She made your heart melt, but you're cold to the core. Now rumor has it she ain't got your love anymore. Rumor has it.
What they accomplish here shows that you don't need extravagant costumes or out there dance moves to deliver a great performance. Santana and Mercedes' vocals go together perfectly, the choreography is pristine, and everyone is clearly giving it their all. Needless to say, it's unforgettable. Number 5, Don't Rain on My Parade.
If anyone's gonna go belt it on the fly, it should be her.
Well, I do have something that I've been working on since I was 4.
On Glee, Rachel eventually goes on to play Fanny Brice in a revival of the Broadway show Funny Girl. But long before that, she gives us a rendition of this tune from the musical that's extra memorable. When the New Directions setlist is stolen during their first sectionals competition, they're forced to improvise. Who better than Rachel to belt with little notice? She sings Don't Rain on My Parade, and while she hasn't rehearsed like she probably normally would, she absolutely nails it.
Don't tell me not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade.
When she enters from the back, interacting with the crowd while making her way to the stage, it's impossible to take your eyes off her. The picture-perfect performance only gets better from there.
I'll march my band out. I'll beat my drum.
Number 4, And I Am Telling You I'm Not Going. Speaking of the Glee Club's first sectionals, Mercedes was originally supposed to sing this song from Dreamgirls.
He agreed that I would sing, and I'm telling you, and that ain't happening.
Although Rachel is initially resistant, she has no choice but to concede after watching Mercedes do her thing. The latter is infamously underappreciated throughout the show, and here we really get to see her impeccable talent.
I'm not living without you. I don't wanna be free.
The masterful showing takes place in the choir room, and she slays the same way she would if there had been an entire crowd of people watching her. While Rachel does a great job at the competition following the change of plans, we do think it would have been nice for the huge audience to revel in Mercedes' chops.
And you, you're gonna love me.
Number 3, Smooth Criminal.
You've been hit by,
You've been struck by
a smooth criminal.
During season 3, Santana Lopez finds a worthy opponent in the Warblers' villainous Sebastian Smythe. In this episode, both Glee Clubs want to perform Michael Jackson at regionals, and things get heated. After Blaine is badly hurt by a slushy Sebastian throws, Santana is determined to get to the bottom of things.
Don't know if you heard, but Blaine may lose an eye. The same Blaine who was just besties with most of you not 4 months ago.
She and Sebastian battle it out, accompanied by impassioned cello players and what we can only describe as heated tension. When the pair sings, their voices complement each other beautifully, despite the hostility between them.
Annie, are you okay? Would you tell us that you're okay? There's a sign in the window that he struck you. A crescendo, Annie. He came into your apartment. He left the bloodstains on the carpet.
In the end, she gets him to fess up, but their performance is so mesmerizing that we honestly forgot what they were fighting about. Number 2, Valerie.
I mean, we have got a lot of talent here, and I'm gonna highlight it.
When Mr. Shu decides to highlight some underrated talent for sectionals in season 2, he gives Santana a much-deserved solo. She knocks it out of the park, and we can't imagine anyone better to sing Mark Ronson and Amy Winehouse's version of this tune.
Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come
As if her stellar voice wasn't enough, Mike Chang and Brittany S. Pierce in particular further bring the number to life with epic moves. This isn't one of the most beloved Glee performances of all time by accident. Can you imagine if characters like Santana, who were overlooked far too often, had gotten the spotlight more? Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. I Feel Pretty, Unpretty. Quinn and Rachel perform a lovely mashup about insecurity and self-love.
My outsides are cool, my insides are blue. Every time I think I'm through, it's because of you.
Vogue. Sue Sylvester channels her inner Madonna.
They had style, they had grace. Rita Hayworth gave good face. Lauren, Catherine, Lana too. Will, Schuster, I hate you.
Dream On. Will faces off with Neil Patrick Harris's Brian Ryan, and it's epic.
Sing with me, sing for the year, sing for the laughter, sing for the tear. Sing with me if it's just for today. Maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away.
Bad Romance. Turning into great theatrical little monsters.
I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. I want your love and all your love is revenge. You and me could write a bad romance.
Time Warp. The Glee Club performs this spooky musical number, dancing like nobody's watching.
Your space saddle sensation. Ow!
Like you're under sedation.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You'll have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. I'm a Slave for You. Brittany S. Pierce is initially more of a background character, but that soon changes.
I've lived my entire life in Britney Spears' shadow. I will never be as talented or as famous.
In early season 2, she comes into her own when the series pays homage to Britney Spears. During a trip to the dentist, Britney has a vivid anesthesia-fueled dream where she performs I'm a Slave for You.
I'm a slave for you. I cannot hold it. I cannot control it.
She finds the pop star in her, getting to the heart of what makes Spears such an icon while referencing recognizable outfits and singing/dancing her heart out. It's an extraordinary tribute to the artist in one of the most unforgettable Glee performances ever. Britney sets the bar so high, it's hard to believe she wasn't a regular soloist.
Here we go. I won't deny it. I'm not trying to hide it.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.